What's up YouTube? It's the one and only Division 18 and welcome back to another video. If you guys didn't know, we're coming up on the NFL trading deadline on October 31st. And with a lot of rumors being thrown around about certain players, the Jacksonville Jaguars decided to capitalize on their newfound success this season by trading for ex-Buffalo Bills defensive tackle Marcell Dareus. Now when I got the alert on my phone, I was pretty excited, but at work at the time. But I was ready to get started on this video when I did get home. But then I decided to wait until the Jacksonville Jaguars played on Sunday to see how it would work out, just to find out that they had a bye week this week. So that's my bad. If you guys are new to the channel, then make sure to hit that like button and subscribe if you do end up enjoying this video. But wow, that was a long intro, so what does this mean for the Jacksonville Jaguars? Why did they end up making this trade? There's so many questions about the Jacksonville Jaguars this season, so let's go. The Jacksonville Jaguars this season were a team that I had and still had high hope for. And with the insane defense that they have this season, there's no reason why the Jacksonville Jaguars can be losers in this trade. The trade is basically what the Arizona Cardinals traded for Adrian Peterson, which is a 6th round pick in the 2018 NFL Draft, which can turn into a 5th round pick if Marcell Dareus produces well for the Jacksonville Jaguars. And with the Buffalo Bills, they were trying to trade for Marcell Dareus for a while now, and the only thing that was really stopping teams were his insane contract that he signed back with the Buffalo Bills in 2015. Totaling at $96.6 million. But the Jacksonville Jaguars are a team this season that we have already seen doesn't mind spending money on the defensive side of the ball. Starting with the Jaguars signing linebacker Telvin Smith to a 4-year, $44 million contract, and owing cornerback AJ Boye and defensive end Calais Campbell a combined $56 million in guarantees, they're finally paying off. And the Jacksonville Jaguars lead the league in sacks this season with 33 and have 2 games where they've had 10 or more sacks. Calais Campbell himself has 10 sacks and is leading the league. And young and up-and-coming Yannick Njoku also has 6.5 sacks on the season himself. In addition to these fantastic individual players, the Jacksonville Jaguars as a whole this season are a top 5 defense, week in and week out. A secondary led by newcomer AJ Boye and Deshaun Gibson have a combined 5 interceptions on the season, and Jalen Ramsey is coming alive, adding 2 more interceptions. Linebacker Telvin Smith, who was just signed to his new contract, also has 3 interceptions and 6 tackles for loss on the season, and defensive end Dante Fowler is having a fantastic season, adding 5.5 more sacks to the Jacksonville Jaguars total. With a defense like this, after week 8 being ranked 2nd in the league in passing yards allowed per game, 6th in the league in total yards allowed per game, and 2nd in points allowed per game, it's awesome just to watch the Jacksonville Jaguars defense every week. But this still doesn't really answer why the Jaguars took on Marcell Dareus' contract with this many pieces on their defense producing at this level. While I showed you guys all of the great things about the Jaguars defense this season, I left out the fact that the Jaguars have the worst ranked rushing defense in the NFL. The worst, allowing nearly 140 rushing yards allowed per game. And to look even more in depth, they're allowing almost 6 yards per rush on first down. And while Marcell Dareus doesn't seem as if he's what he used to be, I think a change in scenery and the fact that Marcell Dareus is reuniting with Jacksonville Jaguars head coach Doug Marrone will bring out really the best in Marcell Dareus this season. Track record just simply shows that. When you look through Dareus' career, his best 2 seasons came back in 2013 and 2014 with the Buffalo Bills, where he had a combined 120 tackles, 38 assist tackles, and 17.5 sacks in that 2-year frame. And who was the head coach of the Buffalo Bills those seasons? Doug Marrone. So at 4-3, the Jacksonville Jaguars are tied for the AFC South led with the Tennessee Titans, with games left against the Cleveland Browns, the Carson Palmer-less Arizona Cardinals, the recently vanquished Indianapolis Colts, and the San Francisco 49ers, who have no wins on the season. The Jacksonville Jaguars are suddenly in an excellent position for a playoff spot, and while the Jaguars have been relying on their defense to win these games this season, if they can hold off Deshaun Watson and the Houston Texans and Marcus Mariota and the NFL's best running back duo in my mind, the Jacksonville Jaguars can no doubt win their division this season for the first time since 1999. But what do you guys think about the Marcell Dareus trade in the Jacksonville Jaguars this season? He's been dealing with a lot of off-the-field problems in Buffalo, but as I said, I think that's all going to change with a change of scenery and a change of coaching. So do you guys think the Jacksonville Jaguars will win their division this season? I'll leave it up to the comments. If you guys did enjoy this video, then hitting that like button would be super awesome, and subscribe for more NFL videos throughout this season. Make sure to leave your comments down below. I try to really reply to every single one of you guys' comments so I can get you guys' opinion. And if you do end up subscribing, make sure to hit the bell icon next to my name to be notified every time for a fire NFL video. But other than that, thank you guys for tuning in to another video, and I'll catch you guys next time. Peace!